see her riding a dark horse, which is going against the pale horse. Not only just that, they're some type of cyborg. I don't know if that word applies to animals, but they have robotic mechanics added to them. Vampire, succubus, drinker of blood. Once you start talking about the Satanist agenda of mainstream Hollywood and the entertainment industry, people automatically label you a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's that hard to acknowledge that facts are there. Now, whatever those people choose to do in their personal life, that's between them and the Most High. But for me to sit back and observe, if I don't acknowledge the truths, what does that make me?
I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me. This is about like an analog of tears being like the rain. And you know what it's also a metaphor for? Is like the amount of drinking that I was doing to numb myself. I'd rather be dry. I'd rather not be drinking, but I haven't died yet. I'm still alive, rain on me. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep on drinking. This song has many layers.
Like the Countess who feeds on the blood of children.
You must have a lot of questions. I have answers.
I'm kidnapping children that I keep in the hotel upstairs, and I bring home people to feed on, and then Iris helps me to filter the blood through the children.
In real life, but carry on.
She loves to hunt. She loves her condition. There's a lot of grappling with addiction with the show.
And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus.
But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth.
This is Lady Gaga.
Just the other day, we saw the beginning of this here storm. Living in a world where no one's innocent, but at least we tried. Now we're still days into it, and this monsoon.
That's right, Ariana. It's incredible. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me. They told us there will be a pre-flood warning before the flood, although I'm pretty sure it's flooding already. Why is the government so behind the news?
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in...
Oh yeah, and something that you guys got to start noticing, I know it's people who do, but I'm talking to the ones who don't. Transhumanism is real, and they're trying to combine artificial intelligence with organic human matter. In other words, they'll take your brain and spinal column and insert it inside of robot. And they promise immortality. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but me personally, I'm against it. I just feel like no person could survive being alive forever. Think about it. You see all your friends, all your family, all of them die over and over and over, and it repeats itself. I don't want that type of punishment. I'm sorry.
Derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. And I saw the beast, and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse, and against his army.
How should Christians think about artificial intelligence? Should we be hesitant to embrace attempts to replicate human cognitive functions in machines? Well, yes. One of the scariest things we have going on here is that the technology of what's called artificial intelligence is fast outstripping any boundaries, any set of rules, any kind of moral expectation. But I'm talking about a biological, technological hybrid, because that, as far out as it might sound, is actually where a lot of investment's going right now. The possibility of somehow merging the human biological and otherwise machine intelligence. The other thing to watch is an artificial intelligence that's out of control. And here's where many of the people who are putting the most money into it recognize they know what they're beginning, they don't really know what the conclusion might be.
In times of chaos and crisis, what we all tend to do, right, is start pointing fingers at where we think the bad guys are, where the evil is. We all start arguing. Everybody has different opinions about that. Please do not forget that hatred or evil, whatever you want to call it, it's intelligent, it's smart, and it's invisible. It doesn't have a color, it doesn't have a race, it doesn't have a religion, it has no politics. It's an invisible snake that while it is planning to make its attack, it is thinking to itself, I am going to divide my enemy into smaller, less strong groups.
Hey, she telling y'all the game. She giving y'all the game. She know it firsthand. So I don't know what religious background you guys have or what race you guys are, and that doesn't matter. The fact is that these guys are Satanists, and she knows all about the serpent because that's who she worships.
And then I'm going to make them hate each other so that it's easier to take them down.
Oh, God, help me get this across, please. And so in the time of the tribulation, the Antichrist forms a religion centered around him. But in order to receive worship, the icon is created by them. Now, them have a period of time to do it, but it appears that when it's created, certain parts of this is already prepared and already made, and then they initiate this, and you have this icon who is speaking and living.
Where we're all sort of plugged in as like nodes on the network, like leaves on a big tree. We're all collectively programming the AI.
If you're listening to this album and you're suffering in any type of way, just know that that suffering within itself is a sign of your humanity. You are not broken. You are connected to the whole world, and we are one giant body. We are one full entity.
For the next few moments, I'm going to delve into a very unique subject. There's a verse in the book of Revelation chapter 13 where an image of the beast is going to be created.